folks, welcome back. This is the one and only Scotty Streams coming at you live on Twitch. Feeling a bit under the weather today, so hopefully it doesn't impact the stream too much, but either way, we're gonna have a fun little playthrough this early morning and go from there. So besides that, I hope everybody has a great morning so far and a happy Wednesday. Halfway through the week, and that's always fun to be halfway through the week, of course. Besides that, I got a coffee today, sticking with the classic maple pecan as this game loads up, and that's really it. But yeah, there's like a cold flu going around, so feeling a bit sick, but besides that, doing just fine. And then yeah, we'll have a long work day today, and then sorry, still got the morning yawns and tiredness, but besides that, if we might have another stream of the lunchtime break if I don't have to work through it. So I'm trying to remember, what did I want to do exactly. Okay, so we have loads of stuff to bring down next time, so that'll be for later. I have a bucket of berry juice, but how many do I need? Oh yeah, there we go. Sure, we'll do that for now. I don't think I need anything from my guy Snake, so I guess we'll see what else we can do. We look at our known NPCs. We have to find evidence for the one person, for Horderic. Ask about his trip to town. Okay, so I guess that's something we can do. But first, let's go ahead and drop off we'll drop off these items real quick, and then we'll go take care of the bodies, and then we'll have our buddy work on some woodworking for us. If we're lucky, there might already be a pile somewhere. Oh, nothing there. The crops will be done shortly too, which is great. Oh, I don't want the sticks. Yep, we're at 4 for 4. We can grab more if we need to. We'll grab the 3 main essentials right now. Alright, this guy done. So I guess in terms of overall game progression, we could pretty much just make a bunch of currency and then upgrade the church, and then also make good with the fat merchant that we know, but I guess we're gonna have to see. carrots. Drop off the salt. And then we need to get more wood, so let's just go to Sweet Home. Let's check on our guy. We'll also have our guy get rest as well, just so that way we have more energy overall. If only I had more energy overall, that would be great. Like 10 stack, that's it. Alright. Guess we're gonna have to take it. Get back some energy. And then as for the rest of the stream, not really too sure. Lots of routes we could take, but I think we'll just work on, you know, the usual grind chores to get some currency, keep the farm going, stuff like that. Okay, we'll need to make some more urns, which requires bowls. Oh, might as well take this with us and the honey, because we're going to be bringing that down in a bit. Those over, and yep, perfect time for us to harvest. There we go. I wonder too if our luck increases every time we plant something for a higher seed rate, as long as it's the same thing over and over again. And if that's the case, then that's really good. I would also like to see like a farmer perk where we can get more seeds for each one. Got some onions there, so we can probably craft more dishes with that, but as of right now I don't have much of a use for it in total. Okay, we'll pick that up. Put that back. Drop the wheat off here. And then we know we need to go make some rope. And then we'll go to Dead Horse after to sell everything, of course. Might be worth it actually to wait and sell the meat stuff later. Drop off these remaining 3. Add 2 salt. This one. Leave that for there later. Okay, good. Same thing. space to put the rope, so we're gonna have to make another alchemy rack, but a scroll shelf, so we'll need all those. Alright, good to know. And then we can make loads more candles too. Out of energy, that's fine. Let's eat that. And then now, candles, we can make 6 of them. Cool. Fat and skin over though, that'd be good. Skull we'll keep there for now. There we go, that's looking better. Oh, we are gonna want to drop off this extra already. Alright, yeah, we're definitely gonna need to build another skull shelf. So 8, 4, 12. Good to know. Let's go sweet home. Sweet home, I'll drop off these for now because we don't really need them. We'll drop off the ash. Yes, that other perk that I wanted was engineer. I feel like that'd be in smithing, but it's not. Or no, we didn't want engineer, we wanted like industrialist or something. But we need 100, so it's gonna take a while. Alright, anyways. What to do now? I think we have our guy get rest and then we go back down to the dungeon. So we'll put those in there. Any other consumables? No. Oh, we could have it make carrots for us. Yeah, might as well. They'll give us a better boost on energy. And then those should be done by the time we wake up again. So we'll have full energy, plus more energy, go down to the dungeon, work on the dungeon. Plus I need more scrap anyways, because our iron pile's rather depleted. And yeah, I think this one's episode 15, so I think we're progressing quite nicely. Ooh. Look at that. I'll grab 3. Oh wait, no, I want to do that the other way around. So we'll put 7 in there. I'll take 3, and then the other 7 we could probably sell at the tavern. Even though the tavern's making no money currently, so I need to figure out that issue. Before we go in though, I do want to see, what does our guy have to say here? No, just resurrection ingredients, okay. Alright, in we go, and then tomorrow is a big day for the worship, so we can't really miss that. Alright, so here we are. It's the morning of the astrologer day, so I'll keep an eye on that, but I think we have a good amount of time to try to get through this. There we go, nice and easy. Alright, decent. Oh, is that gold? Let's go. Okay, we only got those many gold nuggets, but that's okay. Simple iron part, we'll take that. So let's look at our inventory so far. Pretty decent. Okay, so we can't interact with that, that's fine. I think we did clear out a good portion of this dungeon last time, so it leaves it easier for us. Wait, so why am I missing that guy still? Nice. I can't interact with anything there. There's a helmet there, but we can't grab that. Alright, let's go left to start. Is empty. Again, can't interact with that stuff, that's fine. And then let's check the bottom. I think I already destroyed those chairs, so all of this should be pretty much done. But never hurts to check, you know. One straight down, that's pretty good. I think on energy we're doing fine. Store. What is that thing? Okay, we got a spider web. We'll see what we can craft with that, but holy cow, that's crazy. That thing was huge. So I guess that's like our new enemy currently is those. Okay, let's free up an inventory slot. So we have spiders and flaming bats, and these blue jellies that pack a bigger punch. Alright, dodge that one. Alright, that spider's coming at us quick. Alright. Okay, didn't drop anything. Let's consume some stuff. Ooh, we can do a health potion, yeah. Let's do that. Alright, cool. Store spot because we're out. We could get rid of the ceramic bowls. I think that's probably something I want to get rid of. So I know I'm going to want this, so let's destroy that. Because I know I'm going to want this silver, which is what I think it is. Yeah, silver nuggets. The powders, you might want those. So we could destroy the bat wings. Yes. And then, yeah, we'll take the toxic powder, because I already have that brown one. Anything else I want to get rid of? Honestly, might just have us go home and go back in, because because we're just carrying too much right now. So we'll come back into the dungeon. I mean, we got plenty of energy. We just don't really have the space and inventory needed, you know? Alright, let's go to Sweet Home. Sweet Home, we're gonna drop some stuff off. So loads of powders can go in here. Alrighty, there's that. We'll bring that back down. Okay, so that's all full. We can drop off the rest in here. Nope, that'll go down there. Alright, so cool. We'll keep that stuff for now. Let's go drop these off because we don't need the extra energy. And then we'll go on over. Lucky number 7, here we go. Alright, so yeah. Looks like the dungeon doesn't respawn, which is good for dungeon progression, but bad if you want to keep getting resources, so yeah. So see, like, all this still gone, so no new resources there, but we can get loads of resources here. Okay, let them charge, back away, good. And then now we got these guys to work with. Okay, blood nails. Oh shoot. Alright, let's take that heal potion. Sorry about that. Dang, we dropped like half health right there. Alright. Okay, I don't like how that jelly's hidden underneath that pole. Okay, what are we looking at here? Still got loads of space. Today's a purple day. Let's see. Okay, so we got some more here. Okay, that's it, I think. Oh, shoot. Alright, we gotta quickly take that heal potion real quick. Alright. Yeah, those take 2 hits, so. Good thing we have the big guy perk, too, because I think we take less damage. Oh, shoot. Alright, let's check here. Anything? No? Can't. I think there's, yeah, okay. There's probably more down here, which is what I was thinking. So let's finish these guys off, and then we'll go to the back home to Sweet Home. Oh, jeez. Alright, let's consume those 2, because we'll need the energy. Alright, we got a lot coming our way. Alright, good. We got a... Oh, shoot. Oh, he can shoot webs? Bro, what? Alright, we're probably gonna die here. Dang it, knew it. Wasn't enough to take the hit, but good news is we just have that guy to kill when we get back. Yep, alright, we died. That's fine, but I mean, compared to everything that we got, it was worth it. Oh. Alright, let's take that out. We'll take the beet seeds. We'll take that. Nails, no. Webs could be interesting. Alright, so that's good there. We'll keep the rest there. Put the batwing and the webs. Bloody nails too. We don't need those. And then we will need this to bring out all those. Gold I don't think is a resource I have yet, so that'll be interesting to see. And yeah, good thing it's still daytime, so or it's just the start of the morning, so we're good. So we'll put that in there. The nuggets can't yet, but we can take out those to put here. And then, wait, yeah, loads of scrap, okay. Okay, so that furnace is going to finish up next, so we can use that in a bit. And then we'll add that conical flask we could just put over here, actually. Okay, never mind, those are full. Put that there, put that there, put the sticks in there. Oh, it's got an extra silver nugget. Alright, cool. Anything else in here? No. We can do some condensing, which will be good. So we'll put that there for now. Okay, that's all good. We will need to buy or make another shelf, so we'll take these all with us. The nails. Is a weird amount, I forget which exactly. Let's grab some sand and then we can convert the bloody nails to regular ones. Okay, we'll grab this one to condense more. I think I need water, right? If not, we can just replace the water that's in there. Alright, anything else that I need from here to condense? No. Alright, so we got 20 water. Let's put the water in here. And then bloody nails. Oh no. We should just be able to do that. Yeah, there we go. See? Perfect. So we can get a stack of 18 nails. That should be decent enough, I think. Might be worth it to do a micro nap. Okay. As they would say in the westerns, it's currently high noon. So there we go. Alrighty. So that's done. Now we can take all these with us. Just to help condense a bit more. Spider webs we'll probably need for research down there. Alrighty, nearly there. Then yeah, I don't think we have enough currency to buy the building permissions and then tell the bishop, so because I think that was like 30 silver, but we could just do that next time. Alright, so let's grab our essential and then get this out of the way. Yeah, we're at 9 silver, so we got some work to do. There we go. While that happens, I'm gonna grab coffee. Well, it seems like I can never time up my coffee break, and this service quickly enough. I think I got it down to once correctly, so that's alright. Anyways, so we got more faith. Let's check on our donations. Probably gonna bring us, from 9 to 12. Yep, pretty standard. Alrighty, let's go ahead and build another scroll shelf. For our storage purposes. Just because I already know if there's no other use for rope, we're just gonna have a bunch of it. I mean, we could just start destroying it, but it kind of seems a bit redundant to do that. Alright, so we'll take all those for now, and then just dump them, and we'll make this scroll shelf our little rope shelf, I guess. So wait, never mind. Yeah, this one's full. Dang, look at that, man. That's just crazy. Chop that off. And we'll put those in. Perfect. Drop that. We'll do that too. We'll drop off the jellies, and then this, of course. And then let's see if we can research anything while we're here. So, I think spiderwebs, I don't know. It would have been nice if they could have been blue, but I guess not. Alright, that's kind of all I wanted to craft with. Let's go to Sweet Home. From here we can do some work, so 3 stacks should be done soon enough. Alrighty, I need the blue research points. Come on, there we go. Alright, good, this is done. Also, when I make that scrap into we'll see what else we can plant, but once we get the scrap into the ingots, we could then see what else that remains, and then that way we could probably work on turning it into sorry, I'm like having a mind blank right now, but anyways, what we want to do is turn, here, I'll need some more of these. Let's do an 8 stack. Anyways, what we can do is, once we get the iron ingots going, we can start working on our quarry and get some more zombies up there, but we have so much full storage that I don't know if it's that much worth it unless we get precious metals, so I guess we'll have to see. Well, I guess we could try talking to one of the guys at the refugee camp just to see if we trigger any dialogue, because we got it all working, you know? Or like we built the well, then we built a tent. So I guess we can see what he has to say. Okay, we're gonna need some more of those, which is unfortunate. Might as well put the crop stuff over there. Let's teleport to Sweet Home. Sweet Home, we'll do some organizing real quick. Yeah, before we have our guys sleep, I think I want him to start on the scraps. So let's drop the grapes off. Sand too, why not? Yeah, industrious. I mean, would industrious be under, because it says no matter how evil, so I'm thinking maybe it's under this one somehow. But don't know if I want to find out the hard way by spending a bunch of blue, you know. Because you'd think it'd be in farming or nature. Or smithing too. Or also building, but yeah, because there's only carpenter, mason, sent to gold, stuff like that. So, alright, here. Good, that's done. Oh, let's upgrade our furnace actually. Now that we have the materials. Alright, we're gonna need to consume a fair bit here. Dang it. Not enough still. Wow. Alright, now that better be enough. Bingo. Alright, so now that it's upgraded, what can we do? So we can do the steel parts, the ingots, ceramic jugs, porcelain. Alright. We'll just do 50 right there. Okay, and then... yeah, that's all tapped out. Alright, let's just go ahead and sleep then for the moment. So we'll have our guys sleep. From here then, we're going to go to the refugee camp. Probably we'll fill up the furnace a bit more. But refugee camp, trigger some dialogue, see what they say, go from there. Alright, glad you're refreshed. Anything else I need in here? No. I can drop this off though. Cool. Let's go to refugee camp. Alrighty, here we go. Yes, some dialogue. Excellent work. We appreciate it, my friend. Especially now when we've almost run out of fresh water. Glad to be useful. I asked the old servant to inform my friends in the town that we're ready to take them in. And just one extra tent is enough, right? I'm not sure. There are dozens of people on the Inquisitor's lists. Then I'll set up one more tent. That will be good, but we're still having trouble with food, and new people will only aggravate the problem. Obviously, you need a garden for growing vegetables. It looks like there's no problem you can't solve, Graveyard Keeper. Alright, so now we need to build a garden, and build one more tent. And we're at a 4.99 out of 5. Alright, so fence supplies for garden. Okay, so we'll add the new refugees, which means more food and water. We probably should have done it the other way around, but that's fine. Alright, we can easily get that done. So I might drop down a tree, and then we need to go to the merchant to pay another 2 silver. Hopefully, unless there's inflation, which there probably is. But we need to go talk to our guy, the fat merchant. Pay the 2 silver to get the carpet to make the tent. Or I guess it would be considered a canvas. But while we're here, we'll harvest the honey. We'll check on our bee farm as well. Could be good to check on the tavern too. And we'll harvest some berries. Oh no, he's gonna take our log from us. Yes, he is. No. That would be funny though. I could just like push it in front of him and then he get carried along the paths for me, but not too sure if I trust him. bushes too, which would be good for the berry press. Oh, we have all those grapes to make wine, but we are hesitant just because we want the industrious perk. Alrighty. Now, actually, it might be good to build that. We're going to travel over here real quick. Build the lumbering mill with the zombie, you know? I think this is it. Yeah, alright. So let's get that going. We could actually start doing that now. So if we do zombie wood cutting, okay, let's see how much that would run us back. Alright, so we just need to build an axe, and then 12 and 4. That's no problem. Let's go sweet home. We'll build an axe, and then we'll pick up a zombie. Okay, should be over there. Let's build that axe. I think it was just that one. Shoot. I don't want to like make one by accident, so let's just grab these. It was 12. I have 9. Dang. Okay, we want to cancel. We want to make that. Alright. Or at least that's close by. Just have this one start making the 100 glass that we have, just to free up some space. Alright, now let's go check on goody put in there. Oh yeah, the bumblebee, let's move you over. Anyways, so let's go check on refugee camp again. There's probably gonna be some bats that we're gonna have to take out too. Axe level 1. That's fine. Let's chop down the tree then while we're here. Axe level 1, and then happiness is rising, but not by much. Do I have? Oh, I can just shove some water in there. Oh, cool. Costs a bit of energy, but hey, at least we get the water. Alright. What else do I want to check? I want to check this thing. So we got plenty of those. Well, we're gonna need more actually, and then we're gonna need 12 of those. Alright. Wait, and then was there a stick in there? No. Alright, let's go to Sweet Home and we'll have them work on that. So we'll need more Finch. So let's have them make those. Oh yeah, we're gonna have a lot of conical flasks. Oh, I was gonna say I already have a level 1. Cool, don't even need to waste it on anything. And I could probably do the same with the other guy. We'll have our guy get some rest actually, and then we'll go to the merchant shortly after. Just because I kind of want to do 2 birds, 1 stone when they go back to the refugee camp, you know? That's enough energy there. I might need another zombie, though, to be like a carrier or whatever. So that's kind of unfortunate. Okay, we'll take that, we'll have him work on... Oh, he can't work on anything, actually. I need him to do that. Alright, so that's fine. Trying to think if there's anything else that I really needed. So we made that. Let's have him make these 2. And then, is there anything else I needed? Oh, we're gonna drop that off. I'll grab some scrap and make more. Okay, crops aren't done yet, that's fine. I might get some of this started up though again. Alright, that should be enough. Let's go to a refugee camp. Oh, we are at 2. Perfect. Bro, what? We're at 2 already. Why? Whatever. Anyways, let's just, we'll go here for a second. Yes, we might need another zombie to transport the wood that this guy carves out. Whoa. Did it just... Yeah. Oh, no, it's over here. Cool. Yep, so we're gonna need the carrier one. Let's go ahead and put him here. But hey, at least it made a whole little operation for us. That's cool. So we gotta go to our merchant, but we'll do that in a second because I want to harvest some honey first. No, can't do that. Out here. No, can't do that either. Might as well grab some berries. Alright, let's go to Dead Horse. And we'll grab the 2 carpet off that guy, because that's all we need. Probably some more wine seeds. Okay, so let's trade. Alright, so at least it's 1. Oh, silk, that's what it is. It's not carpet. Dang, inflation. Gold jewelry details, not interested in, but I do want to get 4 and 4. Alright, down to 6 again, so we are poor. So we'll need to make another zombie pretty much to be a little runner. I don't think the efficiency really matters because it's just going to get there anyways, so let's go to Sweet Home. Actually, we might as well just take this guy, I think. Oh, and then we need to do food for the refugees too, to make them happier. We'll put that there. I think we'll put the berries in there. of that, and then we could ferment it. And yeah, we'll be finishing up the stream shortly here, folks. But make sure to like and subscribe to Supreme Scotty on YouTube, as well as follow and comment for more on Twitch to Scotty Streams. But we hope you enjoyed another episode overall of the Graveyard Keeper playthrough, and we hope to see you next time. So yeah, I think we'll have our guy rest up, and then we'll finish it here. Leave some more adventure for the lunchtime stream, you know. But yeah, looking forward to what else we can knock out once we get there, you know.